Hey guys, it's Tony. So just a quick point about pricing a property right. It is so important that when a seller comes to the market that we get the pricing right away. That's not always easy to do, especially in a shifting market, whether it's a buyer's market or whether it's in a seller's market. You don't know where the pricing is exactly going to be next week or next month. So you just have to work with, number one, the most comparable data that you have. You can't be going back 60 days. You can't be going back 90 days. You have to look at, okay, what's been going on over the past month or so. And if you don't have enough data in that particular pocket, you just have to expand that pocket. What you don't do is you don't go too far back unless you have a very unique property, at which point there really won't be any current comparables and your only option is to go further back, because a buyer that's looking for a unique property is not just someone who just wakes up today and says, hey, I'm looking for this beautiful 100-acre equestrian property. They've probably been looking for a number of years, looking for that unicorn. So then you can go back a little bit further. But for your everyday subdivision homes, pricing is absolutely critical. Don't go too far back. Keep it within the last 30 days. If you have to open up the area a little bit geographically, then do so. That is the way to get the most accurate, up-to-date data as to what buyers are doing in that current market at that moment. Now, the other thing is too, getting the pricing right off the beginning is absolutely critical, because that's your first impression. That's when the majority of the eyeballs are going to be on the listing. So right now, if a house were to hit the market tomorrow, then there's going to be a pool of buyers that have already built up, that have not found the perfect house yet. And as soon as something comes out, their eyeballs are on it to see if it is the correct one. So at the beginning, the first impression is absolutely critical. You got to get the pricing right. The home's got to show well. And for sellers, they have to be very accommodating to viewings, especially at the beginning, because those are the buyers who have ripened up to the point where they're out there looking at houses. And if that first group of buyers has dismissed your house, then you maybe have to look at pricing. Is it your strategy that's wrong? Is it set up for a bidding war when it shouldn't be? Or should it be set up for a bidding war because that's how buyers are reacting to homes like that? These are all questions that you and your agent have to address right at the beginning, because if you don't, what ends up happening is you completely blow out the group of buyers that are waiting for that perfect house. And now you're waiting for the next buyer to kind of come to fruition and look for a home like yours. So it is very, very important to get that first impression absolutely correct from a pricing perspective, from an ability to show perspective, and just from overall how the house presents itself perspective. If a home is beautiful and it's priced right, it's going to sell. If the home doesn't show well, then the price has to be beautiful. It has to be attractive to buyer in some way, shape, or form. Anyways, that's just my thoughts that are in my mind today. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Just completely off the cuff. This isn't AI. There's no chat GPT. I'm not getting someone else to write this. I'm going purely from my experience, from what I'm seeing on a day-to-day basis. Right now, we're carrying 60, 61, 62 listings. So we've got a lot of experience when it comes to what's working and what's not working. Hope that helps. See you guys.